I'm sorry, dude. That's the kid in me. I love Godzilla. Judge me hard. I don't care. We all are all nerds. Speaking of, before we actually start, so like guys, I know we talked about books and stuff. I had the boxes. I saw you pop in the chat, and the pre-show was still going off. Like that one game I was playing on Saturday, which I'll be playing more this Saturday evening if it's slow, which it should be. That is the original box to that game, and as you can see, this is how I got hooked on the series. It came with the book, and that's the box to it, along with the original CD, which I can't find. I have the book somewhere. I just don't know where that book is at. I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. 99 American one? You mean the year two, the crappy one in 1999? It was okay. It wasn't great. But it was all right. The last one, the one that came out before, the one with Elle from Stranger Things, that was a badass movie. I absolutely enjoyed the crap out of that. But you're not here to hear me rant about Godzilla. You're here to see me play video games, right? You like video games, right? Large popcorn, medium soda, and a small soda was like $28. Yeah, why? Why you do this? Oh, the design was cool, yeah, but the movie itself was mediocre at best. Alright. Let's go ahead and reset this. So, this is a game redeemed by Sega fan, which he probably is lurking, but he's probably asleep because he just loves to lurk. But, which is totally fine. I saw a little bit of Cat Cowboy play this a bit, and I saw like basically it's a knockoff Castlevania. So knowing me, I'll probably choose it with save states here and there just to enjoy, see how. But it's cool to see something that's a knockoff, to watch movies. Yeah, it's like the thing is, I used to be a big movie buff person back in the day. Movies are so expensive though these days, so I don't really. And if I usually go to movies, I always went on Tuesdays. I think I still like to go on Tuesdays for the afternoon flick and get like I only have to pay like $8 to get in, and then I'll get myself a large soda for $25, and then enjoy that, and that's it. And the legend goes that full moon. And after this, we'll play some Disgaea. Sorry for streaming so late and starting, but hey, God freaking Zilla. Oh, that was the other thing that happened. That's another reason why I'm a little even more later, because the movie we were gonna go see this. We didn't. Luckily, I didn't book tickets because I know it wasn't gonna be too busy that evening on the week. We wanted to go see it at one theater because they have reclining seats and everything. It's a nice theater, but they canceled the movie because they had technical problems with the projector. So okay, we'll showcase 9 o'clock one. That's too late. So looked up on the internet on the handy dandy phone, and sure enough, Godzilla was playing at the Regal Regency across town. So which was going to start at 6:50. So I would have probably streamed maybe 30 minutes earlier. That's probably the biggest difference. So. Definitely tell us. There's a Game Gear version of this game too, but Sega redeemed this Master System, so I'm guessing it's a little bit more better and cleaned up. If you've not heard the legend of He Who Rises with the Full Moon, the legend of the vampire, well, the story actually happened in England 100 years ago. There's an investigator, a paranormal young psychologist named Fredrin Social. What a weird last name. On the night of the full moon, he received a mysterious message while using his Ouija board. Killer. This is neat. I played the introduction earlier, but just to make sure it ran. Go to Thames River. Go to thumbs, always caution. Caution! In the wake of Dracula. Now, Sega fan always claims he likes to pick short and simple games, and hopefully this game has unlimited continues. I've never even heard of this game. But again, I wasn't big into Sega games too much. I never really played them. At that time in London, the rising of the full moon meant the coming yet of another gruesome murder. The following morning would always bring the discovery yet of another body, completely drained of blood. I do like this old school Bram Stoker's look to it. Dr. Social knew there was something supernatural in the heart of the mystery and began investigating. Calling on the powers of the Ouija board, Social learned that Thumbs River, horrible events beyond human imagination were taking place. It's amusing how you don't like each other's game redeems. When did I say that? I don't know if Walter does. Well, some of the games he's picked, I mean, he's played on my end. I picked for him he liked, and then some he did not like, and then some had some. Yeah. Every game he's picked on my end, I've enjoyed. Popful Mail still is the #1 game I absolutely enjoyed. It's amusing that you're putting words into my mouth, hip. I never said I didn't like any of this game. There's been a couple I've not liked. You like some drink with your ice? I do have drink with my ice. Right there, don't you see the brown water? Thumbs River. So basically, I have a king now, huh? No idea what that does. Okay, can I not go down the stairs? Oh, well, not getting that item. Mixed with Castlevania? I don't know. You saw him play this, probably. It is definitely a Castlevania knockoff. With very clunky controls. That's so dumb. Look at the hitbox. Oh, you're supposed to do that. Okay. No, I'm gonna start over. I mean, I know you watch Sega fan like no tomorrow. Was he not part of your top 5 most watched streamers? So you have to duck to do that. Okay. Oh, that's how you. Okay, that's how you get down here. You have to duck and crawl to get to it. And up and B does that. Okay. This, I can already tell the control is stiff on this. Not very big range on here, that's for sure. Anything over here? Nope. For a game, the music's nice. Mutual games are boring. I don't pay attention to what he's playing. What do you prefer? What do you? Well, lucky for you that I am a variety streamer. We're gonna play Disgaea 2 after we finish this. Which is kind of retro, but not too retro-y. Oh. I mean, I did enjoy your Lost in Random. By the way, I think all the videos of Lost in Random are posted on my YouTube. Of course. You just hang out with Walter just to enjoy the company. I got you. Well, it's also a bit old. It's a bit of an older game. It came out in the 2000s, so. But don't worry, because soon enough, after we're done with Disgaea, we're definitely going modern. Boom. I do want to play this so badly. But if you go to you've been to my website, so you know on my website has a lot of. Oops. You can see what's upcoming and all that. So, hey, Vil, how you doing? Long time no see. How you doing? What game was that? Persona 5 Tactica.
So nicely, I can clip it for you.
No, what if you did Wacky just gets some
Waxed your stream?
like it's nothing.
I'm gonna cry. I'm already 4 seconds behind on this one.
I'm ready on the clip button, don't you worry.
Hey, cleared it. Clip worthy right there. Very clip worthy. I mean, Hip Dragster, you redeemed Lost in Random. That was a fun game. But yeah, Persona 5 Tactic, I've been wanting to play that for a while. I wouldn't shout me out. My streams weren't not suitable for work. Well, we're at home, so unless it's gonna break Twitch TOS, I wouldn't worry. Oh, the controller's really stiff in this game. Wow. That is a weak ass gun. I shot that dog 2 times. It was still up. Well, you know, I think by safe, I think you mean like, hey, you just, you know, I'm pretty sure you're not going to say something's going to break TOS, so. That it would. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I understand. Yeah, you gotta keep it, well, not PG, you know, PG-13, but definitely, you know. Oh, so that just had bullets. Yeet! Oh, wait. Arcing weapon. Ah. Time bonus. Well, yeah, you gotta be careful with that. The only time my streams have ever become non-TOS friendly is when I've done a couple Jackbox games, but... I'm eating pickles. What kind of pickles? Gotta be more specific, my dear. Whoa, that's a gumbo. Ah, okay, that's a much better weapon. This game kind of reminds me of Bloodstain because you didn't use really traditional whips. Gosh. Bring us back. Damn it. Oh. It's gonna get me canceled. I need to watch the rest of this. Sound hilarious. Best made pickle Texas chill, I believe. Oh, you need to take a picture and put it in the food porn channel. Also, Leg Guts, where you gonna hang out with us for movie night? So you can give us your insight about movies. Can I walk on this? No. Back on? Nope, not there. Oop. I have a feeling there's something down here. Nope. I can't. Oh, that. Go way back. Bad. Oh, shoot. At least the knockback isn't atrocious. Oh my gosh, you can downgrade your weapon? I got my pea shooter knife again. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's jank. Alright. Wow, you can downgrade your weapon. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah. You want me to give you the movie Geeks roll? You have to ask for it, but since I'm having you on here, you'll get a notification when we're going to do it. I try to post something a day ahead of time. This week we're watching That's My Boy with Adam Sandler and that one guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Been told it's very funny. I have not seen it. Wow, I can't believe you can downgrade your weapon. That is bull honky. Jump. Well, now we know. Alright, Andy Samberg. Yep. Fernand never wants to hang out with us on movie nights. He's too busy. You don't like us. How am I supposed to get this? There's no way I can get that. Can you jump? You can. Okay. That's no problem. We used to do it Sundays, but a lot of people wanted it on Saturdays. I make this jump. Yeah. Eat a bomb. Yeah, I know you said it. You're busy. Blah 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 blah. I know. You hate being. You like using the phone on the computer. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. And I'm gonna say it for 1,000th time. You should join us. Join us. Very forgivable with the health refills. So are you working every Saturday night? That guy tried to surprise me. Well, take Saturday off, bitch. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of, what's it called, vacation hours racked up. Living the Domino's curse. That's understandable, Bill. Yeah, PTO. You can't just take it off every week, but every once in a while, right? Yeah, I'm guilt tripping you. I should. I'm sorry. You're a good guy, but it'd be nice to be hung up with us. You know what? That's a downgrade. Now that we know there's some downgrades in this game. And the accent's hard, but it's such a downgrade. Ow. Lady tried to boot me. Swords seem like to be the best weapon. Nope, that's a downgrade. Disappear. Lord, I thought the seconds! Wow, you up late. What up? Fuck, man. Hey, Persona. Wait, what? That's not you. That's a redeem going off. I was like, I got,
What is this so big now?
no way, her? Who's her? Her? Like, do you know this person? You need to give some lore if you can. Must be another streamer, you know. And she was on your channel like, look what I made. And
This is from my past. Nowhere to find me. I want peace.
oh wow. And Lord Ass got banned shortly afterwards. Wow. How you doing, man? You up late? Lord Ass plays some very oddball games and games I've never heard of. And you're playing that with that weird Kid Icarus, Greet, Dark Souls inspired slash what the hell is it called? Breath of the Wild kind of game. For some reason, the graphics of this game reminds me of Facsimile. Why? Nope, that's a downgrade, I think. I don't trust the jump. Okay. Back on, back on. Geez, there's a lot of downgrades in this game. Ah, that back took it. Nice. No, so come and hang out a bit. Well, welcome on in, buddy. Welcome on in. Let's give Lord Ass the second the proper greeting. Right here you go. Hey buddy, here, hey.
Thanks a lot, you shit. So much for the seashells.
And hence you have been judged. Since you like Futurama, I don't know if you ever saw the TV show Star Trek The Lower Decks. I got this from that show. You'll see the animation
Oh
remind
no, but wait, does that make me a bad person?
You are an extremely bad person.
Wow, you are nasty.
you. Evil ghost lady. So what's your favorite kind of pickle, Lake Guts? You ever had deep fried pickles before? Oh, those are so good. I've been to Hooters a couple times and they have deep fried pickles. Can you attach yourself to the stairs? Nope, cannot. Oh, a boomerang. Okay. Alright. If I throw it and catch it and get my heart back? No, I didn't catch it. Nope. Oh, look. Stress. Yes, I'm starting late because I saw Godzilla. Oh, you can fall. Cool. Pickle jars on. So pickles are like your favorite foods, huh? I noticed you have like animations for pickle or drawings for pickles and stuff. Yeah, Godzilla -1 came out December 1st. I went to go see it today. It's really good. You should go see it if you're a Godzilla fan. Oh, Godzilla! Me neither. Me neither. You know how I heard of it? James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd, posted something on his YouTube page, and that's how I heard of it. I'm like, wait, there's a Godzilla film? I didn't see any ads, no commercials, nothing. And I'm like, it's still in theaters. I'm fucking seeing it. Pickle juice is good for cramps. I'll have to remember that when I have cramps. I'm not big on... So just drinking straight up pickle juice is good for cramps, huh? Well, if I ever have cramps, maybe it'll help with my pinched nerve. You ever had deep fried pickle? I drink pickle juice. I was like, you obviously like pickle. What about carbonated soda pickle? Oh, that's probably... Okay, Crystal kills everybody. You ever in the creepy ghost lady's not going to reach me? I'm not going to lie, the patrol is stiff in here. The knockback's forgivable at least. Nothing over here? Nope. Nope, that's a downgrade. Nice try, troll me game. Jump. There's probably something down here, isn't there? Jump. Yeah, potion. We'll take it. We need that. Oh, direct hits in the nads. Nice. That was good. Ah, you wish to hinder me. Yeah, I go. That's one reason why I'll go to Hooters sometimes. I'll get some deep fried pickles. The only kind of pickles I'm not big on is the bread and butter. It's just too strong for my taste buds. But other than that, well, I'll take a note of that. Like Guts loves pickles. I know you have picture. I've seen pictures on your stream with pickles, but I didn't know how much you like pickles. Bread and butter is my bread and butter. Ha ha ha! I saw what you did there. You wish to hinder me? So. I can stand here all day, buddy. Well, this is pretty easy. He has like one... Oh, well, that time he... Oh, I almost did that damage list, too. He got me one time. Easy stage, but Southern Blue Skull Lucille is the best Southern fried chicken. Oh man, we have a place up here called Wicked Wheel, and they have all you can eat chicken from 2 to 6. The skin's the best part because they deep fry it so good. It's like it's so juicy. You ever eat, especially all you can eat? Your mouth's like, I want more, but your stomach's like, nah, I can't. He had you on jump height, yeah. But he just kept jumping in the same direction, so... That was Jack the Ripper, huh? You managed to defeat me, Jack the Ripper. That's right. That's all that's happened here. All that has happened here has been under my control. The things you've seen so far are just the start of the horrors. Go to the House of Wax if you dare. Hey, I know. I remember that was a horror movie. Yeah, but you like spice. I'm not surprised on that. My warehouse, my waxwork figures will be waiting for you. Perhaps she'll be my next masterpiece. I need a replacement for Jack the Ripper, after all. House of the Wax Dolls. I saw, this is the thing as far as I saw Captain Cowboy play. That's a freaking downgrade. Maybe, I don't know what's considered good and what's considered bad. Pickle jalapenos are light on the spice most of the time. I had cans. There's my sword. Thank you. Depends how you pickle them. Really? Stupid crap. Hey, there's the Mona Lisa over there. Yeah, but I like deep fried pickles, so I will go crazy with those. I usually get the only kind of pickles I'm the other like the ones that come at the restaurant, like the little small round ones, or ones that come with McDonald's. Ew, those are just ew. They don't even taste like real pickles. No, suck. These bats are the worst with this whip or sword. Wander for science. You can, okay. Yeah, the knockback's not that bad. The knockback's very minimal. The attack of the evil wax ladies. No! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh, cool. No, that's not the best safe. That's not the best safe spot. I took some damage there. Oh, that sucked. No. There's probably one up there, probably. Okay, so you can't technically fall. Good to know. Oh, I gotta jump. That was stupid. Jump. I like the boomerang better. Well, oh well, keep going. Stage cleared. So that the best Christmas gift or birthday gift one can give you like that is a jar of pickles? A McPickle. Never heard of a McPickle. Oh, creepy ghost lady. Okay, this is gonna probably be the biggest part. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Try that again. That sucked. It's nice to know that they freaking fall. Jar of pickles. Well, I'm sure he will because you've been on his good you've been on his good list this year, right? No naughty list. Well, maybe he's a little naughty. I don't know, unless, you know, Highlander is not that good of a game and, you know, you've redeemed it for so many people that they just want to say, why? Like, God, why? Oh, I got the... Alright, well... Oh no. Nice. Well, that wasn't too bad. Hey, Turbix, how's it going? Man of international mystery. Cool, that works. Why do I have a feeling there's something down here? Nope. Never mind. That was for science. You didn't see that. You killed my table set. It cost me many pixels. I'm sorry. I think Hip or Lake Guts can draw you a new one, though. Oh, you get rapid fire on the stairs. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even worth getting. What's a 1-up? Just don't go down the pit on accident. Getting ready for bed? You just got here, Fernum. Okay, the bomb can also hurt him that way. Oh, more furniture to destroy. Sorry, Bill. Wow, demonic furniture. We're in trouble. We're almost dead. Oh, never mind. Castlevania's taught me anything. Smack all the blocks. We don't get meat in the wall, but we get a potion in the wall. That's good. Been drawing cars, playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and listening to music. Ah, it's like, is that your first time playing Hot Pursuit? Oh shit. Thank you, how convenient. I'm gonna keep the sword. I think the sword's the best weapon. Sent me on a head break. What a Chad move. Hey, I can't control ads. I'm sorry. They do happen. It usually warns me when I'm supposed to, when an ad's kicking on in. So I do apologize for that. Whoa. What a Chad move. Well, I'm glad the ad. Don't ask you to visit or have broken furniture. Asking I'll be. Well, to be fair, the furniture is attacking us, so you know it is demonic furniture. So be on the safe side. To be on the safe side, I mean that is, you know. I mean, we gotta be on, you know, I can't control that. I'll break your furniture, wreck because you know, anytime when, Kerbex, this is the redeem for you right here. When you say stuff like that, you're like, yo, bitch.
Acknowledge me.
Sure, okay, I acknowledge you, sir. Those knives aren't that dangerous. Whoa, now this is new. Come on. Am I supposed to... Okay, how am I supposed to do it? Oh, okay. That's where you're supposed to fall. Clever. I got sound redeems if you want it. Oh. The pea shooter gun isn't that very strong. Looks like the bomb does the arcing thing, which, you know, those weapons are always hit or miss in games. That's the worst. Oh, you want that? There you go, right in the nads. I'm glad the knockback is non-existent, though. These bats can go kiss my butt, though. Oh my god.
Excuse me, but your wife's cookies are out of this world.
What? Who told you you can eat my cookies?
Oh, these cookies! I gotta get the recipe from Lettuce.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Fine. Whoa. Oh, it's a 1-up. That's okay. Probably the boss. Nope. More of Bill's furniture to wreck. Oh, definitely got wrecked there. We'll bet the last boss is the boss is like some furniture looking thing, like a giant couch, killer sofa. Well, hello. That's a yeah. Hee hee. Blood, young fresh blood. Whoa! Oh, that's the skull thing you gotta kill. This thing's all over the place. This thing's all over the damn place. It's dry erratic. Man, yeah, let's try this fight again. Yeah, that's a troll. Okay, I thought that was a different, nice solo. Solo to what? Alright, let's try this again. Like, wee, I'm all over that place. Oh, oh. It's got kind of a pattern to him. You gotta jump into him. She fought out that skull, I guess. You saw Walter play this, didn't you? I assume most of the games you guys have seen him redeeming, you've already seen. No, he played it. He said he did. Walter does not play any games. Besides, he's playing me. I don't play games that you guys pick the games, not me. So I have to assume that someone redeemed it for him. I mean, I could be wrong. The only game I could probably 100% safely say, Cookie. Oh, you're probably right. He's probably played it in the past before he did any kind of streaming. The only game I know 100% he's played off stream is Popful Mail. That was when I first met him. He never streamed it since I've known him. Yeah, she got some demonic farts. I don't think I would date a girl that would fart out demon skulls out of their butt. That's probably a red flag. Otherwise, she was asking for blood, so there's that too. The cemetery east of town. After defeating the evil spirits, the psychic girl managed to gas a warning before falling into consciousness. Oh, so she is psycho, see? Definitely not dateable material. Winter's talk. Jack the Ripper was collecting bodies and fresh blood to be spilled as sacrificial offering to dark forces. I don't date unless they're willing to cheap skulls. Could be a red flag. I mean, she was asking for blood. I mean, that's like almost yandere category, isn't it? Oh, Eric, the sweetie. I was lurking on your channel. What's up, buddy? Fun time to get raided. I know, right? Hello, Eric, who is online, or no? I guess you could say he's offline right now. How you doing, man? I know you were playing. Oh, what were you playing? Hey, Spoons, how are you? Well, you finished the Grinch, which I'm so glad you finally conquered one of your worst feared games.
We'll be seeing your alerts for the next 4 hours. Thank you for that.
Oh, because someone did alerts and cheers. Hey, they're showing support. Hey, there you go.
Okay. Telephone?
Well, off stream, I guess.
All right. We've got to stop it. I got to.
An anonymous chair. Oh, so someone. Oh, they did it anonymously, so they may have done it to be a troll. But hey, I mean, you got something out of it. You got some biddies. I mean, there's worse. There's much worse situations. Like for what happened to me about a couple weeks ago, that wasn't fun. Had to get Siri bought because of it. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's right. How do you like in that game so far? Is it much more fun, more fair than the Grinch? Is it something you'd play again down the road? I got hit with a hate raid, with a follow bot hate raid, so I had to go off stream for a bit and get Siri bot and come back in. I had 11 to 15 follows of just weird names, including my old billing address and all kinds. It wasn't fun. But we solved that problem. Yeah, people were just and then people just people just being immature little children. I banned each and every one of those and reported them. Like, hey, cool. If you think you're gonna get a reaction out of me, not gonna happen. And that's what hackers want. Or people like that want. They want you to react. So streamers out there, don't react to that kind of stuff. Just okay, brush it off, get rid of them, and move on, because they want that reaction. And if you react, they win. That's all I can say about that. I don't know. They found my old billing address. Just some weird hacker person who's. It's not called phishing. There's a term for it where they try to exploit. They find your personal information or old personal information and try to exploit that out. And how they found, I don't know how they found it. So they even try to do it on my company, my game project website, because there's a comment section, and they can post that crap on there too. And I was like, oh, really? Wow. They even went as far as putting distasteful stuff up there. I didn't have no filters up there, but it's a website for professional stuff. You would not post, stupid stuff on a forum like that. That's just why I never got an email about it. I just now found it not that long ago. It happened pretty much around the same time that whole attack happened. But, here's what it is. Yeah, hackers, people who like to be children, I got botted once 2 years ago when I first started Twitch. Like, I even remember the username Hoss, various forms, but it didn't come in it didn't come in like in a barrage. It would just come occasionally, but then it stopped. I never had that problem again. And then when it kicked on in, I was like, all right, I guess I need to get SiriBot. SiriBot's, so far I haven't had no bans yet, but it's there to help you out. Oh shit, I remember, yeah, see, Senior Spoons know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got lots of Hoss too when I first started. Yeah, but it never happened during stream. It happened off stream, which was odd. I'm like, oh, cool. And I noticed, like, oh, cool, that's just cool. I mean, they eventually disappeared, but I was like, okay, whatever, like that. There's a website I go to. I will occasionally look at chat lists if there's any like lurker bots, and I'll do my research. And there's a couple websites I go to verify it's a lurker bot, and I do ban those. But I always tell them, hey, if this is an actual person, appeal the ban, I'll unban you. Easy peasy. So far, not one's unappealed from it, so. Because I don't feel it's fair to someone, especially if someone decides to be, whether it's on this channel or another channel, when someone graciously gives 5 or 10 subs at once and support the channel, that it goes to a lurker bot that's not even a person. It goes at whoever, that one person who's actually part of the community loses out on an actual gifted sub and the benefits that come with it. So it sucks when that happens. School's doing an RPG Maker class next semester. I'm hopefully taking it. Oh, cool. If you got any questions, let me know. Speaking of, so those who don't know me, I'm ultimacj. I'm a variety streamer. I play games that are usually on my backlog, but I also do retro redeems and stuff like that. I started late tonight because, as you can see from the title, Godzilla! I had to go see the movie, so I didn't start until about 10 o'clock. I had to go see the movie. Me, my aunt, my sister want to go see it. If you're big on Godzilla, 100% recommend to go see it. It's based off the Toho movie, so you'll get you'll get subtitles with all the Japanese language and everything. It's really good. Godzilla wrecks everything, and it's just awesome. I've used 3 versions of RPG Maker. I've used VX Ace, which is the version. The first 2 games I used VX Ace, which is what you saw Eric stream, and then the last one, which has a lot of quality of life improvements, and you won't need no when you decide to play it on that, Eric, you won't need no third-party tool, because they fixed that. The new with the next 2 engines is RPG Maker MV and MZ. You don't need any of them. For those who don't know me, I am a variety streamer. I do games that are on my backlog because I'm going to eventually be playing this. After we get done with Disgaea 2, which was redeemed on the channel, and once that's done, we'll move on to Persona 5. So I usually play games that are on my backlog to present to you. Sometimes oddball titles, sometimes cool titles, sometimes retro titles. It goes all over the place. I also do challenges down below as well. So if you see those challenges you want to go see for a community challenge, fill that bar up. The next 2 is Mega Man Deathless and what's it called? Wizard of Oz for Super Nintendo. I've heard so many horror stories about it. So I'm like, okay, I guess I can give that a shot. So that's my website if you want to check it out. And as well, hey, gives you more information of what's on the channel. But anytime a redeem does come on in, oh, and Eric, you have the courtesy of picking. What would you like? Book? Would you like something from my fact books, or do you want ha 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 ha? Do you want something from the pun books? Facts? Oh, see. I guess there was too many joke redeems on the channel tonight. Is that why? What? You can be honest with me. I totally understand. Well, what would you like? Book number 1, The Extraordinary, or would you like the 555 facts one? What would you like? Extraordinary or 555? Alright, 555, which means you get to pick a fact. 1 through 555. What would you like? $4.56. Blue from Brown. Vladimir Pavlik was one of the first firefighters to reach Chernobyl nuclear power plant on April 26 of 1986. The radiation was so strong from the blast that his eye color changed from brown to blue. I'll say it again. Vladimir Pavlik was one of the first firefighters to reach Chernobyl nuclear power plant on 26 April 1986. The radiation was so strong from the blast and his eye color changed from brown to blue. Really? Radiation can change your eye color? Oh, I did not know that. Well, thank you again for that raid. Give it up for all it, Eric! I'm going to play one of my favorite retro noises for one of my classic PC games, Gabriel Knight, whenever you do something cool. Thank you again. And let's get back to this knockoff clone Castlevania game. Will you patch out the last boss if I patched? No. No. But it has gotten some quality of life improvements since the last person that played it. Fixed a couple bugs. And it fixed a crash that happened. That something I can't control. It was happened in the engine where the game would just magically soft lock on depending on the frames per second was being displayed. And that's I had to go get a patch for my game that someone wrote a script for to fix that because the developers of RPG Maker MV wouldn't patch it. But the same problem was happening in MZ, but because the older engine I used was considered legacy, they didn't bother patching it. So it would happen on various people's PCs. Sometimes it didn't happen at all, and sometimes it happened constantly. I was watching one streamer play my third game, and it constantly kept doing it. I'm like, let me do some research here. I found it, patched it, and it's now fixed. Steam version's been updated to where that should not happen. As soon as he grabbed the patch, didn't happen no more. It never came out in the States, so only on game. This is on the master. Oh, only on Game Gear. Oh, really? So it got ported. Okay, this is really. That's probably why I never heard of this game. So this game never came out on the system itself, huh? I mean, it came out here in the States. It was what, Europe, Japan only? I didn't know that. I saw two versions of this, but Sega Fan redeemed the Master System version. So I'm like, that's the one I'm playing. I saw the Game Gear one. I'm like, wait, he said Master System. Where's the Game Gear one? And I had to do some research, and I found the Game Gear, the Master System one. Actually, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. You know the difference between a chest and a box? One has treasure inside, thanks to the downgrade jerk.
Judging from all the clerics you've met here in Limsey Lamosa, this one stands out from the rest. Her hair was crimson and she wore well-decorated brown garments. This lady of eccentric attire studies your approach and eagerly greets your arrival.
Well, look what the tower dragged in. A rogue from the Meriden Forest, a sharp-looking paladin from Gridanian,
and that's all you're gonna get because Eric's here. I don't want him being spoiled on the story. That's the third man. Well, thank you again for that raid, my friend. Appreciate it. Oh. The cemetery. This is very Castlevania-like, definitely. Yeah. There's also some troll elements in this game because you can grab a weapon and be downgraded. I'm like, oh no. There was no way to know what the message was warning about. Dr. Soldier had to act quickly, so he rushed there as fast as he could. Epitaph. Epitaph? Did I say it right? Ooh, graveyard. Zombies. Maybe go by number 2? Oh, I appreciate. I mean, you can check out the demo first if you like. And if you decide to get the full version, the save files is compatible with the full version of the game. These zombies be twerking, bro. Hi, doggo. We'll say the knockback is very forgivable in this game. Hitting these bats, however, is not. I don't care for the pea shooter. The bomb does a lot more damage. The pea shooter just barely does any kind of damage. Of course, this shoots in an arc. Whoa, you came out of nowhere. Thank you for the health upgrade. So did you beat your game? Did you beat the Nightmare Before Christmas? Okay, hang on. I'm getting close to it. So it's a much better game than Wrench. Speaking of, I mean, it's a modern game, but here, let me post a link for you. This was redeemed on my channel some time ago by Hip Dragomir. It was on sale for like $5. He wanted me to play it. He had the points. Hey, yo, it's only $5. Can you play it? I'm like, sure. He dropped the points on it, and let me see, what was it called? Not a very hard game either, but it was very unique. I really liked it. It's definitely inspired by Tim Burton. The combat system is very interesting. It's very heavily Tim Burton inspired. It was called Lost in Random. There you go. There's the Steam link for it. Really, I really enjoyed that game. It was very fun. Hey, Mike, want to buy some cards? The voice acting was cute. Everything about that game was adorable. Oh no, I didn't want to grab that. These bats are the worst. I am curious. What's down here? I don't like that. Let's try it again. Yeah, this is a super casual run, so not gonna like cheese state it, but I mean I'll use save states here and there, but I'm not gonna cheese the crap out of it. I'm gonna try to beat bosses and stuff legit. This is all just casual fun and interesting. So what? If I fall... Okay, you don't want to do that. Reminds me of the clock tower from Castlevania. I don't want that. Gotta be getting close to this. It's a much more forgivable game than the Grinch. Because those puzzles you were doing, man, they were pixel picky. And I'm glad you were able to solve them without looking at a guide. Well, how am I supposed to get past this? Ow, your spike hurt. This is fake, right? Nope. It wasn't fake. That's a one-up. Okay. That from that. The control's a bit stiff in this game, I ain't gonna lie. Ah, it takes you back this way. Working zombies. Well, those I understand I have to go to bed and all that. Oh, you know, Senior Spoons, you gave me a yak a second ago. And you're a first-time chatter, so I definitely want to give you a shout-out. What? That's some Mario paint?
I didn't put a loop on it. Hold on.
No, okay. That was really quick. Right. That was a quick clip. You go this way? No, you have to go down. Okay, well, we got a health refill. Thank you for that. Yeah, those bats are dinguses. They're not fun. No. Oh. This is only on the Game Gear, huh? I saw the Game Gear port didn't look as good. I wonder what the difference is between this and the Game Gear. Probably not as good quality of life compared to this, because sometimes your portable ports of a game isn't always good. Skeleton. And more creepy ghost ladies. They want my pickles, late guts. Stop them. Oh. Cool, I picked up a weapon I didn't want to pick up. The axe just has the worst brain, dude. Let's see, how do I do this? Not worth getting. The axe just axes me away wanting to use it. Thank you for the health refill. We appreciate you. Well, the axe hits hard. Oh, gonna lie about that. It's just his range is really teeny tiny. I mean, come on. The axe gotta be a little bigger than that, right? Boomerang's a good weapon. Is that worth even getting is the question. Do you have this on your Game Gear, Eric? I played a few Castlevania knockoff / inspired games. Can't think of any remotely. Oh, 8 Eyes. That was one that was kind of Castlevania-ish. I said, do you have this for your game? Do you have this for the Game Gear? That was rude. Alright, good. You stupid bats, you killed my brother. Rex hits in the face. Ah, man. I just save my pennies and get the Master System version. What, is the Master System version more rare, more expensive? What does eBay say? I didn't know this game even existed until I saw it, until it got redeemed. A lot of games I don't know. That's what I like about the Retro Redeem, is like, you guys will redeem games I've never even heard of. This is one of them. Pop Full Mail, I'd never heard of that game. But I never really played, man, I didn't really have privilege to be able to play Sega Saturn games. Why would I get that? It's in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of spikes. Bats are the worst. I do not like you. Wow. Wonder why. I guess it was a more rare title. Jeez Louise. Nuts. No. That's the stage. $160. That's that CIB or just the game itself? Thinking I know you love candies and stuff like that. I'm just now getting to my 18 bars variety pack from Halloween. It's got 6 Snicker bars, 5 Twix, 4 Musketeers, and 3 Milky Way bars. I don't wonder why they did 543. 6543. But hey, it ain't the tiny kind. It's the big kind. Well, not big kind, but normal size ones. I paid $8 for that. That wasn't too bad for it. I bought it on the 1st of November. It's like, hey, you're not doing too bad. Have a Snickers so you can do better. Oh, cool. The Zelda guys that shoot lasers and stuff are in this level. Nice. Are you kidding me? Okay. We'll take the sword upgrade. At least spikes do not one-shot you like in certain other games. And they don't look like they do as much damage either. They just do the basic damage. Yeah, this game reminds me of 8 Eyes. Has anyone ever played that NES game? Never. I remember that game as a kid, but I never finished it. Oh boy, here we go. We got the clock tower thing going. Oh, it was a 1-up. We probably can get that 1-up. Let's see. For science! Maybe not. Why are there spikes here? Alright. Unless they want you to fall. Are you supposed to fall? No, you're not supposed to fall. I love it. It's not bad. The knockback's very forgivable. I don't, the control's a bit stiff. Music's nice. It's definitely, I mean, I don't like the fact you can downgrade your weapon by picking up, there's different kinds of weapons, but like, I had the sword, I hit the candle, and it gave me the little teeny tiny dagger I had in the beginning. I'm like, is the sword the best upgrade, Cap Cowboy? I had a feeling you were gonna pop in. Yeah, the fact that you can downgrade, I'm like, I'm using a save state or two occasionally, but I'm not. This is super casual. I'm just having a casual fun time. Oh. Knockback is like, yeah, why can't we have knockback like this in any video game, you know? How am I supposed to get that without taking damage? Alright, well, that'll work. The pea shooter is kind of a useless weapon. How far did you get in this game? Did you beat it? Save state or no save state? It's not a bad game. Again, how do you get that without... Oh, I guess you gotta jump. The bats are the worst, too. That's like... They can kiss me booty. No, I don't like the gun. Boomerang's better. Oh, I used the secret level. So this game has limited continues, is what you're saying? Log out in a single stream. Unless it's a dead end. Oh, you could go up there though. It's down here. Not worth going down there. Oh. Yeah. This is not a challenge or anything like that. This is just super cash, having a good time, you know? I jump down here. Yeah. Yep, not gonna make it. Oh, there we go. That's a butt-punching jump right there. I mean, I immediately thought of Castlevania when I saw these stairs. I'm like, oh, where'd they get that from? I wonder. Why is there a power-up floating over spikes? Man, No, you can't. Well, I don't know what this is gonna be. I'd rather have the boomerang. At least falling down a previous screen is not considered death. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yup. I had a feeling I was gonna hit me. I need health. Hello, health. Where you at? Nope. There's the puny dagger. There's the pea shooter. Did you enjoy this game, Cowboy? I mean, it looked like you were having fun with it. I watched you do the wax museum a little bit, but that was the only thing I watched you do. Because I saw him redeem this, I didn't want to spoil it for myself. How am I supposed to reach that? I can't. It was alright. Well, I guess we're not getting this, because I don't know what that is. It's probably a one-up. I have no idea how you get that. Can't reach it. Oh wait, that's right, you can jump up the stairs. I forgot about that. Never mind. Yeah, we got it. That's what we wanted. Forgot you could jump up the stairs. You can't jump on the stairs, but you can jump off the stairs. Are they gonna commit super kill? Yeah, they were. I'm probably gonna run out of time though. I only have 55 seconds. You interrupt my dark right, you must die. We're probably going to die on this fight. Oh. Got him with 3 seconds to spare. Meddler, you kill my warriors, you shall pay. Alright then. Yeah, heals are plenty. First try, too. How many levels are there in this game? Strange and the familiar figure who's floating in the mid-air was Count Mason. There's a lot of JP, probably Lovecraft references and stuff I am not familiar with. There was a rumor about the Count who lived in an old castle far from civilization who said he was studying the black arts. You're wrapping up Christmas presents. What'd you get me? Well, I appreciate you letting me know that you're still here. You never have to announce that you're lurking or anything like that, Late Guts. You never have to. I appreciate it. You don't have to, though. But thank you very much. You're here in spirit whether you're here or not, Lady Lake Guts. I like pickles. I got pickles. Hey, I like pickles. Yes, it seemed that the Count was indeed involved in strange doings. Black Magic Full Moon Killer, finally understanding the evil power behind the event, Dr. Social Courage, the cast. Laboratory! Yeah, I'm getting some gift cards this year. And I'm gonna give some friends, games on Steam. Do you have a Steam? Do you use Steam, Lake Guts? Oh, the Harpies are back from Castlevania. And I can't hit where the darn. Oh, they take more than one hit. You don't? Well, heck, how am I supposed to send you a cool game on Steam if you don't have a Steam account? You need to go make a Steam account and add some games to your wish list and then add me to your friends list and then boom. Don't worry, I wouldn't send something weird like Hip probably would send, like Genital Jousting or some weird crap. Can I jump on this? I can't. Oh, that was rude. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Who does that? That's so trolly. Well, thank you for the help at least, even though you gave me a troll pea shooter knife. So what kind of cool gifts did you buy this year? I wish I was wrapping presents this year, but we're not. My family's not doing much of a Christmas right now, since that was my mom's thing. And since she has sadly passed away about 1.5 years ago, we haven't done any Christmas. Wow! Extra life potion here too. Take my knife! Oh, you piece of crap. Okay now. Oh, that looks like a steak. Oh, speaking of steak, oh. Oh, this is a hidden area. Yeah, it dropped off a power-up. Trust me, I didn't mean to get it. Alright, we got my sword back. The fact that you can get... Oh my gosh, these harpies can go kiss my buttocks. These guys are the worst. And I died. Had a feeling it was gonna happen. Let's try that again. What's down there? I'm curious. One up, that's nice. That is such a trollful thing to do. I think Cap can agree with that. Why would you have a downgrade? I'm probably going to die because I have no health. We got 5 lives at least. Why did I do that? Do that. If we're careful, we could probably get across this. I'm pretty sure it's the end of the level. Or end of this part of the stage. I did not need to do that. How am I supposed to avoid you? There's gotta be a way to avoid this guy. That's the way to do it. Alright. Griffins. Yeah, let me give you a shout out. I'm sad. Lake Guts doesn't have Steam. There's probably some cool games that you probably like. Are you're more of a console player than a PC gamer? Late Guts, LG.
Some bacon, absolutely. You ever go to a cookout or a barbecue?
That's a pig game. I've seen that. I've seen someone play that before. Wow. Well, there you go. There's Cap Cowboy. Cool dude. I enjoy his streams from time to time when I'm able to hang out with him. Alright. At least they throw you a bone whenever you get a clear level. Unlike, what was that one game I think Sega fan redeemed that. I think that was the game, one of the games Sega fan redeemed. When you cleared the level, you didn't get all your health back at all. Whatever health you had, you went into the next level. Hey, more of Bill's furniture, sorry. No, I'm not even Kane. Cap is a Tetris master. Oh, I believe it. I think I've seen him play a couple games before. I've had some people say, you need to play Cap at Tetris. Oh, come on, really? That's not... That was you. That was probably some other people too. It's not just you. I've had a couple people tell me that. Look at Firm Touch trying to take the credit. No, it was me who told you. Ah, okay. What's up with these Donald Trump photos trying to attack me? You have a bunch of times. Well, I know you have. I mean, I don't remember who, but I believe it when you're telling me. I've had a few people who told me. Fern wants to see me get my ass kicked in Tetris. Well, I don't do the hard drop stuff. What is this? Oh, this crap's back. Oh, that's what you're supposed to do, is kill that one. Okay. Today's Fern's favorite color is purple. Purple from all that exercise. Well, how good are you at Tetris? Favorite colors. Well, you're red on my pad and purple on there. Man, you know, if that's your favorite color, why don't you just already go to your profile settings and change it? You lazy bum. Why are you being lazy like Chaotic? Fuck you, you stupid bat. Oh god, this again. Hey, that was easy. Just use my stick to hit him. Run-of-the-mill player. Well, you said including me, so I didn't know you were trying to flex over there. I'm not gonna make time in it. Cool. Thank you for the potion. I appreciate it. Beats meat in the wall any day. Never mess with username color change. And mine's emerald green, so I picked green. I'll never change my color. Love green. I don't know how do you play Tetris, Cap? Do you like do the fast draw? Or are you old school and you like play the old school way without that stupid fast drop thing? I'm okay at fast drop, but if I'm playing Tetris, I prefer playing OG. Nope, axe sucks. I like the sword. I think Captain Ray and the sword's the best. I didn't expect you to be on this hour, though. Because I started streaming so late. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got the whole piece. I played the Game Boy version. I like the Game Boy version. Why did I do that? Oh, you can't go that way. Never mind. You have to go up. The theater seating. I wish. Ow. 69. Oh, I really don't mind it. I'm just saying you lazy bum. That's just me trolling you, though. Laboratory, huh? How much you want to bet Frankenstein's the end of this level? Do I recommend the new Godzilla? Absolutely. But I'm biased, so... I mean, as Hip said earlier, the... the 1999, 2000, whatever one, it was dog crap. I mean, I still liked it, but it didn't live up to the Godzilla hype. It wasn't bad, it just felt really off. Did you see it? It's Japanese only. It's with subtitles. There's not a dub version of it. It's a Toho film. Which I was fine with. But yeah, go see it. It's like it holds to the original Toho movies. Really? No, the boomerang's nice, but I think this one actually hits better. I don't think I can hit that. You know. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great, though. I liked it still. Don't get me wrong. Oh, those don't hurt you. Okay. You actually use them as platforms. That was the first time a button input. I hit the A button and did nothing. We don't need any of those. That one. You know there's gonna be a bad guy in there. Stupid freaking nuts. Please be a potion, thank you. It's Godzilla, big lizard fight big monsters. I don't know, it's just even then, I think the problem with the Godzilla movie, we didn't get it with that movie. We didn't get enough of that from him. We didn't get the big bad lizard fight stuff. It was like and it wasn't just that. I don't know if Hip's still here to say anything about it, but I think that one also where it was all like they CGI'd the crap out of it. Like it looked fake. It didn't look authentically cool. I know you're gonna attack me. You remind me of those coffins from Castlevania. I never saw the cartoon. We have to make that a watch party someday. What do you think? I know it was a Godzilla. I've probably seen the cartoon. I just don't remember it. A health potion. I like Back to the Future. Oh god. I assume you have to go up. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, okay. You have to go up this way. Interesting. Didn't mean to trigger those, dude. Bats can suck my balls. They really do suck in this game. Are you happy with that one? Do that. We need to hurry up. We're getting low on time. Is there any point to killing this chick? No, there was no point in doing that. Raw? What do you mean raw? I had a feeling they had about that. There you go, there's that dinky knife. Oh, nah! Okay, there was no point in killing the ghost lady on the previous screen. Yeah, I did it for science. Curiosity. Alright, we're at the boss. Aha, fool, you think you escaped my castle? Die at my feet. I jumped right into that like a dumbass. I didn't make it. Nope. I should have went up here originally. Right, I'm dead. And he spawns there. Nice. Try it again. Really? One hit? That's up here. This is the trickiest stage for me. Yeah, it's a little tricky. You're not wrong. One more hit, I'll do it. It's not that hard of a fight. You just gotta get up here and then wait because the recovery time to get up there is No, impossible. No magic defeated. No. Jackie up Princess Darkness got me power. Okay. A strange white light came from Count Maston's fingertip. The next thing Dr. Seuss knew, he was imprisoned inside a dark cage. Dr. Social threw himself against the door in desperation, and again he tried until the door gave away. Now he found himself in the middle of a labyrinth of incredible complexity. In the wake of Dracula. Last level? Oh, he's leave the gate open for me. Does give last level vibes. Oh, that can hurt you? Okay. Hope you like mazes. Oh, no, I don't. Tell me which way to go. Up or down? Oh boy, this is definitely gonna be a maze. Let's see all these stairs and schnock. Oh, well. Starting from the beginning? Alright. Thank you. Captain Cowboy, everybody. He's awesome. We'll leave it our little secret. Thank you. If you recall correctly. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just have to time you out. You gave me false information. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know. Excuse me, I burped. Alright, so... Up, bottom right. Oh, man. Right, up. Right, I'm not a challenge run. This is just more casual, just enjoying it and reacting to it and all. It's not a bad game. I can see myself doing this normally. But for streaming purposes, because I started so late, I do want to get to the actual game on play. Bottom right. Oh, you can't go through that? Okay. These guys remind me of it. They look like blue Ku Klux Klan characters. They really do. There's blue. Oh, look, the dinky knife again. Why would you put that there? Bottom right. That is alright. Bottom left. Okay, bottom right, bottom left. That would be down here. No, I don't want that weapon. Can you go down this one? You can. Bottom left. Not the bottom left. Okay, can't do that. Yeah, I'll pick that one. Steak seems pretty strong. Oh, there's not a bottom left here, though. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one supposed to be a secret passageway? Is... Oh, boy. What happened here? Alright, just those loops. How much you want? Okay, how much you want that? You go this way. Again with the troll item! My gosh, that is so trollful! Why are you doing this to me? Actually... When we get that, there's a one up here. Let's grab it. Yep. Make our way back. Thank you. See, the how at that bottom left, like there's no bottom left stair, it's hidden. There's a hidden passageway. You have to break the block and go down that pit. It's misleading. It's hidden because like it stands out though. So I can see that being a hidden thing. But you can't hope to destroy this place. It's Castle Dracula in the forest of Transylvania. You are trapped in our country, Transylvania. You will never find your way back to your England. It is cryptic, but also at the same time, it stands out. So I could see... Kind of reminds me of Skater Die 2, how much of a maze that game was. The last level. There's only one way out of here through death. Prepare to die. Cool, don't count my damage. Oh, that was my fault. Alright. Not a hard fight. I'm pretty sure it's a form too. Yeah. Because the knight defeated. Is that supposed to be Count Dracula? Cannot be true. How can you have done this? Appear before me, I call you demon souls. Oh boy. It's Dracula! Okay. Oh, thanks for the erratic pattern. He's gonna kill me, probably. Maybe? One more hit will do it. There you go. It's Bill Clinton. Just a slur of first try, though. Not a hard. I could see myself beating this normally. Round 5, stage 1 clear. So just one stage for round 5. GG, 1/2 HP, yeah. Not a bad game. Kind of reminds me of 8 Eyes. The rising sun, the darkness began to change to the light. Social reached the top of the small ridge and stopped. He looked at the outside cows of Dracula at last. This was Transylvania, just as the Count Masson had described it. The scenery was very unlike that of his native land. The rays of the sun were blocked out by a dark cloud stream. As dust settled, the mountain found a road leading Jonathan Harker, given so he could return safely to the thanks. Well, I can't read it. I can't read that fast. Now we have electric lights to help us feel safe. It seems that the horrors of the past will finally fade away, but we must never forget Dracula's curse cannot be lifted. Dracula may return. Full moon still troubles the human heart. You must always be careful when walking in the night when the full moon shines. Yeah. Like I said, this was Super Cap. Well, thank you for coming on in, Cap. I appreciate the company and a little walk one here. How long did it take you to... Did you look at a guide for the final level? GG, those are tiny GGs. Not bad game, I liked it. Stiff controls, and the two things I didn't like about this game was the stiff controls and the fact that you could downgrade your weapon without realizing. That's just... You get the cool sword and you get the dinky ass knife. I'm like, oh. Really? The axe hits pretty hard, but it really has almost as bad range as the knife does. Cool credit roll. I like this. The Ouija board. Google the map. Is the map that big? The size, it looks like it's a big level. Imagine getting to that final level and you run out limited continues. You said you had to use a cheat code. No. I assume there's gotta be limited continues. What are you capping about, Mr. Small Kappa? Are you saying you have something small over there? And that's it. That was Master of Darkness. This would probably take maybe an hour and some change, a bit longer to beat it if I was doing it the normal way. But those look like, oh, those are candy canes. Those look like sausages for a second. Still, it's not as cool and creepy as Lake Guts' emote, the eyeglasses. That was when I got my Twitch recap. I think I was only subscribed to her for like 1 month. I even messaged her, yo, you're one of my top emotes. I used this 800 times in a month's time. I must have used it. I used it a lot. Like I freaked out some streamers using it. Like I know Sorrel was like, what the hell is that emote? And I was like, I don't know what Fupa means. Oh, it's a Sega emote. Looks like a scorpion. Or not scorpion, centipede. That was casual and short. I liked it. It's fun. I got one more game to knock out before I re-enable Retro Redeems, and that's going to be Sega Fan's other game, and that's Tails Adventure. I don't know how long that's going to last, because it is a Sonic game, and I'm not big into Sonic games, so we'll see. He says it's a Metroidvania, it's supposed to be fun and all that, but, you know, that's what he says. I don't think he's here to let us know about it. Now, I'm probably going to only stream this for a couple of hours because I have to be up by 8:30, 9 o'clock. I have an appointment tomorrow between 8 and 12 that a service technician's coming out to fix my dishwasher and my oven. Since my dishwasher no longer works, it just stopped working. So I have insurance. I had some house insurance that came with the house. It's supposed to last until the end of March. So hopefully I had to drop $100 for deductible, and hopefully that's all I have to drop. I don't think they charge anymore. It's going to say they cover appliances for first time being a new homeowner. I didn't care for the game a bit janky. You're not wrong. It does have a bit jank part. I think the control. I don't know. What do you think of the control? I thought the control was a bit stiff. No. In fact, absolutely. You keep bringing it up. I might actually increase the price of Chug the Nasty. And people will say, why did you raise the price? Well, Absolute said he loved it so much that it should be worth even more points. Oh, did he redeem Tails Adventure as well? Well, I hope I don't have to replace the dishwasher. It was working 2 weeks ago, and then I tried to start it up, and it shit on itself. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick break, go to the bathroom, and then we'll get Disgaea 2 going. Those will come on in here again, and thanks again for the raid. Online Eric. I hope you are sleeping well. I can unpin this now. Oh, he just mentioned it and he checked it out. Did you beat it? Yeah, they're stiff. Response-wise, it was pretty good. I think the response controls to it were pretty decent. I can't complain about that. And the music was good. I liked the enemies weren't too bad. Those bats were the worst. They can kiss my butt. They were god awful. I hated those bats. Those bats can, kiss my grits. I really didn't like those guys. But beyond that, not a bad game. Not a bad game. He said that you didn't like, you hated it. It was that bad, huh? Okay, well, I'll give it the whole 2 hours and see if I like it or not. He says it's a Metroidvania, but I can't. I mean, it's still a Sega. It's still a Sonic game, and I'm not huge on Sonic games that much. I know Lightning Edge redeemed Tails, Sonic and Knuckles 3. I got as far as the amusement park level, and then I was just like, I'm done with this. Well, it's 15th of December almost. It means that only 15 days away before that hot sauce challenge goes away, and then I'll put back our original sub goal of 35 or higher. Hit 35 subs, we're gonna have a William emote. Aren't my favorites? It's hit or miss with me. Depends on the Metroidvania. I've played a lot of good Metroidvania games that I've liked. There's one on here I'm planning on playing is Time Spinner. That's been on my to-do list for a while. A lot of indie. I found that a lot of indie Metroidvania games are overall very, very fun. Hollow Knight was another one I really enjoyed. That was Ender Lilies. I don't know if you were hanging out at this channel at this time when I played that. Burnham. Ender Lilies was pretty fun. I liked it. Hollow Knight, I think it's overhyped. I think it's a good game, but I think it's overhyped. It was the closest thing to a Dark Souls game in terms of difficulty, like tough ass bosses. Stage layouts weren't too bad. I liked the Hollow Knight. I enjoyed it. You were here for Ender Lilies? Okay, well, Ender Lilies is like a Metroidvania. Nope. Thank you for the raid, Rogue Heroine. Of a party of 1,000. How you doing, buddy? What were you streaming? Exhumed. Never heard of it. No, I think I've heard of it. Power Slave. No, never heard of it. Okay, Exhumed. I've heard the word exhumed, but... Beat the crap out of those people. You die! I know that game. That was I think that was Oblivion from what I saw. Well, thank you very much for the raid. How was Power Slave? How did it treat you? He do the punch. He does do the punch. I got my turtle shirt wearing tonight with all 4 colors. Isn't that dope looking? Well, welcome on in, Raiders. I'm ultimacj. I'm a variety streamer. I usually play games on my backlog, but I also play games that people redeem down the road. We just finished Master of Darkness that was redeemed by Sega fan. We're just about to get into Sky in a minute. I'm going to take a quick break and stretch my legs, and then we're going to get right into Sky. But very Egyptian. The enemies were pushing me. Very Egyptian, huh? Is it like a retro game or like an indie game? Power Slave Exhumed. Never heard of the game. I wonder if it's on Steam. It probably is. Power Slave Exhumed. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a first-person shooter game. Oh, it looks just like Doom. Yeah, it's very retro-inspired. Oh man, it kind of reminds me of an older version of Serious Sam because that had an Egyptian theme to it. Wow, that's pretty old. Or Duke Nukem's definitely retro. I think you raided me last night. Well, thank you again for the raid. So before you and your community have to pop on out, Rogue, or you can stay or whatnot, which lurkers are welcomed here, 100%. It is a redeem on the channel down below. What would you like, Rogue? Would you like something from the fact books, or do you want something? Do you need some ha-has and LOLs and all that stuff? Zoom is remastered combining all the versions. Oh, originally on Sega Saturn piece. It looks like a DOS game. My look of it, but yeah, okay. I didn't know it was on the console. What would you like, Rogue Heroine? Would you like something from the fact books? You get a complimentary pick since you did raid me. Yeah, funny joke after all that. Oh, was it a stressful game? Oh no. Oh. Hi, Christopher. I'm back. Well, ew. Go away. Shoot. What would you like? Book number? Okay, well, you picked a joke book. Hold on. I gotta get the music going. What would you like? Book number 1 or book number 2? Yellow or blue?
Got him! Get the fuck out of my face!
I knew he'd do it. That's my name. Oh, darn. I'll figure out a way to bother you. Blue. Alright, pages 1 through 169. Pages 1 through 169 for the blue one. $1.15. You got it, buddy. Accountants like to go hiking on audit trails. Did you discover American Christopher Columbus? Did I? Cut your hair, that would bother me so much. Nah. Why? When I can just do this to freak you out. Thank you again for that raid, Rogue. You know, chaotic. Oh, I only have 2 words to say to you. It's just this, because, you know, respect me.
Acknowledge me.
Exactly. Acknowledge me. Did you discover American Christopher Columbus? No, I haven't yet. But hey, maybe chaotic will run away after these few messages, and peace will return to the ultimate CJ land. Respect me.
How about no?
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs and refill my drink and take a winky dink, and then we'll get down to Disgaea. Thank you again for the raid, Rogue Hero. I'll be back shortly.
You know the difference between a chest and a box? One has treasure inside, thanks to the downgrade jerk.
Judging from all the clerics you've met here in Limsey Lamosa, this one stands out from the rest. Her hair was crimson and she wore well-decorated brown garments. This lady of eccentric attire studies your approach and eagerly greets your arrival.
Well, look what the tower dragged in. A rogue from the Meriden Forest, a sharp-looking paladin from Gerdanian, and...
The cleric pauses for a moment while she eyes you carefully. While as rando as she sounds, her eyes pierce into you with great knowledge.
Honestly, I don't know who you are. For once I'm stumped. My self-wiki fails me so.
I'm afraid you have us at a disadvantage. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Blue Wizard from the Vale Islands.
You introduce your companions to the healer. Her eyes brighten with excitement, and she begins to tell you the stories of her people. She is the last of those who spoke Rando, the last of the Randalorians.
Well, it's nice to meet ya. I'm the lovely leader of our city, Meryl Wynn. I'm also an epic healer. I'm sure you 3 fellas ain't here for the healing. At least not yet. If you want souvenirs, you should head to the inn. We got lots of goodies you'll love.
My lady, we are humbled by your city. However, that is not the reason that we are here. We are on a noble quest to rid Verona Ral from Eorzea.
Noble for you, maybe.
That loser has given me lots of probs in the past. I think I know why you're here then. In fact, I know why you're here. You're trying to scale the tower, aren't ya?
All three of you nod your heads in synchronicity. The cleric leader smiles.
Well, I'd like to help you, but I don't have the bubble seal. It's in the hands of a former fairy cleric, the succubus.
Well, then how about you point us in the right direction and we'll make quick work of this succubus.
I like eager adventurers willing to plummet to their doom. Although, not much fun for us clerics, though. It's messy, messy work.
Meryl looks again upon your party. She notices it's missing a very important ingredient, something that would make a good replacement instead of spamming medicinal herbs.
We normally don't allow people near her lair because, like I said, it's messy work. I see your party lacks a healer. I'd feel more comfortable if you had some clerical assistance. Oh, Sybil, be a dear and come out here.
Oh dear, I've been summoned. Coming, I'm coming. Oh, that's gonna leave a bruise. Oof. Ow. Sorry. So sorry, Meryl. You called for me?
Sure did, hun. Are you ready to be tested? I have a very special task for you.
Wait. I just made the rank of cleric. Am I being punished?
You got this, girlfriend. Actually, these fellow peeps need your assistance. They're new to this land and need a dash of healing.
This young lady is clearly new to the cleric's gig. You and your party give a look of objection.
Bruh, seriously? You want us to take her?
Sybil may be new to the healer's corner, but she has a good heart. This would be a great training exercise for her. But before I send you out to the succubus's lair, I want you to take Sybil to the Thanos Land training grounds.
Sybil raises her hand like she's in a classroom.
Isn't that cheating, High Cleric? I need to pass on my own.